Heavy metal band Metallica, in a mere 5-month span in the early 1990s, caused damage to both the Olympic Stadium and the Montreal Forum. Now, though Guns N' Roses gets much of the blame for the riot at the Olympic Stadium on 8 August 1992, Metallica merits much of the responsibility, as they irritated fans by cutting short their opening set after singer James Hetfield carelessly wandered too close to a pyrotechnics machine, causing himself some serious burns. Guns N' Roses took the stage, but they failed to give time to the roadies to tune the monitor, so they too ended their set early, as singer Axl Rose cited a sore throat. Now, the irritated crowd was irked by both short sets, and they rioted, causing considerable damage to the Olympic Stadium and the stuff within. Now, Metallica returned to Montreal 5 months later to play the Forum on 13 February 1993, with even more disastrous consequences. As part of the extravaganza, the band planned to rig heavy gear from the ceiling. They carefully laced the gear into the roof beams, and once they connected the gear to the trusses, it was a process that was approved by a senior structural engineer at the Montreal Forum, and the band proceeded to do an uneventful show, which included the local big hit Nothing Else Matters, which was featured in many stripper sets at the time. Now, we at Coolopolis are not sure what they were hanging up there, but it apparently was not undersized Stonehenges like in Spinal Tap. After the show, the Montreal Forum building manager was thunderstruck to learn that the heavy metal on the roof had bent the roof, causing a visible deformation in the beams thereafter. This was a serious concern because the snow tends to accumulate and get heavy up there, especially at that time of year, so a roof collapse was a real threat. Now, the building authorities contacted a small Winnipeg engineering company that designed a strain gauge system that would report when the roof was in danger of collapse under heavy snow. The company then went on to market the same real-time roof monitoring system to other such venues at risk of similar collapse, but it proved to be a tough sell, even though a roof had collapsed in Hartford in 1978. Now, the Winnipeg engineer who oversaw the project was named Dave Lazar, and he was so enchanted with Montreal that he relocated here in the midst of the recession and referendum and has been here ever since. The Montreal Forum closed forever in 1996, but had there been further damage, the Habs might not have won their final Stanley Cup in 1993, as they would have had to play their home games on the road or in someplace like Laval.